Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, judge denies bail for Manchester man in death of 2-year-old boy. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Kristen Carosa.
Sean, authorities are telling us that the suspect lived at the same apartment where that little boy was found unconscious, but at this point they're not commenting any further on what might have been the relationship between the two.
He's a very, very sweet kid, very loving, very outgoing, definitely had his own personality, for sure.
Neighbor Eric Landry is still coming to terms with the fact that a little boy his family had come to know fell victim to murder.
I can't wrap my head around it, to be quite honest with you. Of course, having 3 children of my own, you don't really, I don't know. It's why? That's really the biggest question is why would somebody do that?
According to the medical examiner's office, 2-year-old Jacob Pelletier died from blunt force trauma to the abdomen. The Attorney General's office says 32-year-old Mark Heath was arrested Wednesday evening and charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder. 1 count alleging that he acted knowingly and 1 alleging that he acted recklessly.
This child was about 2.5 years old. It's almost Christmas, and to see a toddler to be injured in that way, causing his death, is just heartbreaking.
You never know who it is that you're trusting that next thing you know turns around and something happens.
Authorities are not yet commenting on the circumstances surrounding the toddler's death. Heath is scheduled to be arraigned this afternoon here at Superior Court in Manchester. Reporting live, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Now let's take a look at your markets and see how your markets closed for this Thursday evening. Here's a look at your U.S. markets right now. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red and went down. Your Nasdaq closed in the red and went down. S&P 500 closed in the red and went down. CNBC IQ 100 closed in the red and went down. Gold closed in the green and went up. Oil closed in the green and went up. US 10-year closed flat. Euro/USD closed in the red and went down. And VX closed in the green and went up. Dow snaps 5-day winning streak as worries about tax bill linger. U.S. stocks closed lower on Thursday as 2 GOP senators raised some concerns about the tax bill. FCC votes to repeal net neutrality rules. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
What are you doing? I thought you had a cold.
I don't need all this. Mucinex Fast Max is powerful enough to handle pretty much every symptom.
Name one.
How about 9? Sore throat, cough, even...
Yeah, I can read,
We're done here.
Ah, boogers to Betsy!
Mucinex Fast Max. 9 symptoms, 1 dose, max strength. Start the relief, ditch the misery. Let's end this. And for kids' multi-symptom relief, try #1 recommended children's Mucinex.
Net neutrality explained. Net neutrality, or the open internet, is the idea that internet service providers, or ISPs, are considered common carriers or public utilities. That means that ISPs must provide access to all websites and data equally, regardless of their content. Let's say you're streaming your favorite show from website 1, watching sports on website 2, and reading the news on website 3. Under the current regulation, ISPs are legally required to provide those sites to you at the same speed. Opponents of the current regulation claim the ISPs would recognize that you like website 1 and allow the website or the consumer to pay a premium to fast-track the streaming from that site. Ajit Pai is the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission, which regulates communications by radio, TV, wire, satellite, and cable. He thinks rolling back the regulation will help investment, innovation, and job creation by creating more flexibility for ISPs. Supporters of the current regulation claim ISPs could take that information and slow down streaming, what's called throttling, of your favorite show from website 1. That would encourage you to watch shows on website 2 or 3, where you previously preferred to watch sports or read the news. The FCC will vote on December 14, 2017.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that did it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday evening. And I'll see you back here tomorrow with another newscast. Good night, everyone. Bye.